right, you guys, this weekend we are driving Scenic Byway 12 in Utah, which starts in Bryce, and we're going to end in Capitol Reef, and we're going to take you with us. We started the drive on Scenic Byway 12, and we were able to go through some natural arches along our way to Bryce Canyon National Park. We've made it to the first stop in Bryce Canyon. We are going to go watch the sunset in Sunset Point, and then we're going to go find where we're going to sleep. And it's probably going to be a subway parking lot because it's free and it's very nice to do. That night, we watched the colors change over the hoodoos in Bryce Canyon National Park, and then we made our way to our camp spot for the night. That night, we made a delicious dinner of chicken and rice and cucumber salad. And I don't know about you, but I really enjoy watching people cook, so I thought I'd include this. Let me know if you enjoy it in the comments. We loved this meal and would make it again. The next morning, we got up early and we went to Bryce Canyon to do the Navajo and Queen's Garden Trail, which is one of my personal favorites because you get to walk through the hoodoos and really enjoy the contrast between the rocks and the sky. We did it. Ate some overnight oats and saw Bryce Canyon National Park. Gorgeous park, right, Dill?
Yep.
We hiked the Queen's Garden Trail and we went to all the viewpoints, and now we're heading back to Scenic Byway 12. But make sure you add Bryce to your road trip stops in Utah. I don't know if you guys know, but there's currently gas price surges are crazy. So we've found gas that's not too bad, filled up our tank for less than $50, which is pretty good. And they say if you put air in your tires and keep them like well pumped, then you're like likely to use less gas. So now we're gonna try and do that. Find some air. We got some air and then we went back on Scenic Byway 12 to continue our trip. Dylan and I found this taco and burrito shop on the side of Byway 12. I got some strawberry lemonade. We're currently waiting for our food in the sun. Loving life.
This place is definitely dank.
Look at that. The strawberry lemonade. We get a little video of that. We're in the Grand Staircase Escalante. And just look, the scenery is insane. I truly believe that Scenic Byway 12 is one of the most beautiful spots in the country, and we saw so many pretty things along the way. This is my second time on this drive, my first time hiking Lower Calf Creek Falls, and boy did I love it. We went to a beautiful hike in Calf Creek Falls, back on Scenic Byway 12, and we're standing at the top with just like the Escalante all around, and it's so beautiful. We continued the drive around Boulder Mountain, and then we went to Larb Hollow Overlook, which is one of the spots that I highly recommend because it has amazing views. Then we made our way to Torrey, Utah, so we could go to Capitol Reef National Park. So we got here late last night, slept for forever because of the time change, and now we're gonna head into Capitol Reef and start exploring for the day. It is pretty nice out today. This is where we slept last night, right outside of Capitol Reef. Dylan and I made it into Capitol Reef. He's navigating us once again. We are driving down the scenic drive, and then we're gonna do a hike. And then tomorrow is Pie Day. And what are we gonna do?
Get pie.
Get pie right here at Gifford House. Very excited for that to open tomorrow. It opens on Pie Day. Dylan, are you ready?
I'm pumped.
Having a slow morning, taking our sweet time to get on this hike, but it is now almost noon and we are going to get out there. Dylan and I are going on the Cassidy Arch Trail, which is one of the most popular hikes in the park, and it's winter, well, end of winter, it's early March, and we had to park outside of the parking lot, so if you're coming during peak season, get here early. We've made it up. Probably a little bit tiring, but we've got more to go. I don't know what everyone else talks about on hikes, but Dylan and I are addicted to planning. And we usually talk through all of our plans while hiking. We've been talking through September 2023, so. We made it to the arch and we really enjoyed the hike. We even added on the Grand Wash part. Well, Dylan and I did a nice hike in Capitol Reef, and now we're at a gas station. We're trying to kill time. So this is like the worst part about van life is we're trying to kill time in between our hike and eating dinner because we're gonna eat an early dinner. But we don't want to go all the way back to the camp spot because it's kind of far. So we're like, should we just park in a parking lot? But we're in a small town, so the parking lots are small. So it's kind of noticeable when you're hanging out there. So we're just trying to figure it out. We've just decided to risk it. We're gonna try and watch an episode of something while we wait for dinner in this gas station. We're driving to our camp spot and we've got burgers. Oh, look at those. Yum. Those burgers we had were so good. And now we're out watching the sunset. Well, I'm in the car because I'm cold, but I'm watching it from the front. And Dylan's out there watching the sunset in the real world. We had a chill night last night. It was cold in the van and windy overnight. Like the wind was howling. I have one audio clip of that. But this morning we are back in the park because what day is it, Dill?
Pie day.
Pie day. We have secured pies.
3 pies.
Yay. What flavors we got?
Peach.
Peach, apple,
Strawberry
rhubarb. Yum. Here's the apple. How is it, Dill? This thing is so good. After eating some pie this morning, we're doing a hike. Walk it off. Eating the Capitol Reef. After our last hike off Scenic Byway 12, we hit the road again for our next adventures. Don't worry, we had one more stop before our week was done. Dylan and I hadn't showered in a week, and we just got a shower at this public pool in Richfield, Utah. They just let us use the showers for free. They were communal, but oh, it felt so good, and the water pressure was nice, and I feel so clean. Delicious pies, amazing hikes, and insane sights. What else is there to love? Scenic Byway 12 is seriously amazing. We'll catch you next time on our next adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow along.